Compartmentalisation is about total life balance, the power hour. A balanced person is balanced in all 7 areas of life, and this is really important to understand because many people balance one area of life against the other. You've heard, no doubt, about work-life balance, or you've heard about people taking time out for spiritual balance, or spending time with friends because it gives balance to their life, or taking holidays in the Bahamas because it balances their career. This notion is antiquated, ridiculous, and benign. Let's talk about nature. Nature doesn't seek balance between tree to tree, although there is balance tree to tree. Nature balances the tree within itself, the leaf within itself, the cell within itself. Every single cell of your human body is balanced. Therefore, it's wise to be balanced in each area of life rather than balanced by areas of life balancing themselves against each other. So let's go through a few of these examples. And remember, a balanced person is balanced in all 7 areas of life. It's a big cost to balance one area of life against the other. Got to and should in any area of life, so your got tos and your should dos in any area of life causes the opposite in another area of life. Got to be fast causes you to be slow somewhere else. Should do moral high ground in one area of life will cause you to do the should do moral low ground in another. So your shoulds and your got tos will actually cause imbalances, even though you think they might polarize you into balance. You can't manage anything you can't see the balance in. Therefore, balancing a specific area of life, such as career, is really important for leadership. All human suffering comes from the desire, and remember this, because you will have heard it from the Buddhist teachings, all human suffering comes from desire, but that's not the finish of the story. All human suffering comes from desiring imbalanced outcomes. So there's another opportunity to change your suffering if you're having any. To know the two sides of another human being is to love them. And finally, reaction disempowers and makes us insecure. It makes us uncertain and causes us to lack self-confidence. Find balance, find confidence. So let's look at a few of these. The mental area. You don't want balance to cause life to become mundane. Mundane is imbalance. We want balance so that you become inspired in all 7 areas of life. And the mental inspiration, it comes from what I call the helicopter view. You can see things from a grand, beautiful, inspiring perspective. To achieve that, we've set up some skills and learning experiences that can be done on a daily basis that cause you to stay mentally inspired. The total recall, the Madonna, the discard process, and the emotional showers keep you tuned in, turning up, inspired, healthy, and happy. They're very important, and very important from a point of view of this. They are the fastest, most accurate, most powerful meditation you can do. They don't require 40 years sitting in an ashram. They don't delude people that meditation is about peace and happiness, because that has certainly never been the intent of it. Meditation has always been about good for someone else other than yourself. So this mental inspiration is about helping others. It's about doing good. It's about staying balanced and not getting caught up in your own rhetoric, emotional hiccups. So it's about staying inspired, turning up, being there for others, being there for yourself, healthy and happy. Let's go to the spiritual area. People confuse spirituality. What is it? It's got a bad reputation. But spirituality asks 4 questions. Who are you? Where are you going? Why are you here? And where did you come from? These 4 questions and the answers to them are an evolving, developing piece of the jigsaw of your existence on this planet. The person with the greatest certainty of these 4 questions leads. In your career, you don't want balance for the purpose of just making the day go by and you get another day's pay. You want balance because you can do what you love, and you can love what you do, and you can be paid a fortune for doing it when you understand and stay balanced in your work life. Don't be a quitter. Don't get yourself into a high and or pedestal, or put people up on pedestals. Nobody is better or worse than you. Just have patience and hold the line. In a relationship, the honeymoon. Now, the honeymoon that you have when you first meet somebody is support and challenge, but you focus on the support. And the purpose of a relationship is not happiness. So there is mathematics to be done, staying inspired, staying engaged, staying attracted to your partner. And this involves understanding the dynamics of balance in human nature and how to work with it rather than against it. Remember, you can't fight nature. Social. In the social area of life, what inspires you? What would you love to give before you depart this planet? What immortal gift would you love to pass on? This is your social contribution. It's very important to engage this part of your nature. The next is your financial. Clear goals, practical budgeting. Don't spend what you haven't got. Get others to invest in your projects before you do. Health. Dead people don't catch colds. Life does not come in a pill. And a balanced person means mentally, physically, and nervous system balanced. And it's a very important balance-centered calm, very important little set of words there, balance-centered calm, to keep yourself in the health area of life totally balanced. It's not exhaustion, and it's also not sitting on the couch watching TV all day, because it's hard to do good if you don't feel good. So that's total life balance. I hope you've enjoyed this little presentation. My name's Chris Walker. Have a great day. Bye for now.